So I was about to head home, and I put home in the navigation, and it pulled up this weird ass route, like this extra weird route. So we are about to see how it navigates us through this weird ass route. So we got this one, which is the normal one. We got this one, which is like an alternate. This is the alternate one. Wait, it was two of them? Yeah, so that's the regular one. That's the alternate one. And I don't know what this is. I mean, it's a different way, and it's all streets. So we shall see exactly how this thing gets down. And it's weird. That's so fucking stupid, because it's telling me to go out here to go. Whatever. Let's just get into it. Let's get into the fucking drive. Alright. Let me do this. And we are off. I just want to make sure that this thing does not change the routes. Going pretty slow in here. But that is to be expected.
Now turn left onto Port Street.
Just got real close to that curb. Gonna make a left from out here. Nothing is coming. Absolutely nothing. Alright, so now we turn on the right side of the street.
Now turn right onto
Yeah.
Street.
So I think the route is gonna stick. So I'll do this. Now it can see it's pretty much daylight out here. Right? And bam. Does the turn. Pretty good. It's not really daylight, but it's we are getting there. So I see it still has trouble. I don't want to say trouble.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Helm Street.
But it still has trouble at least doing a speed limit in here.
Now turn right onto Helm Street.
Quick right turn. This is nothing. It did do it very, very slow. That's with nobody around, no traffic, no obstacles, no possums crossing the street or anything like that. Still did it very, very slowly. So we need to bump that up, speed that up. These turns, make them more human-like, as they say, because these turns still are pretty robotic. All right, so it looks like we're getting up to the speed limit. Quite not there yet. That's the third nag. The third nag so far. WTF. Fourth nag. Let me just put my hand on the wheel and hopefully it doesn't nag me. Now we got a blinking red light up here. So I wonder what it's going to do. Is it going to just sit there? Or is it going to actually take the right turn?
Right onto North Sheldon Road.
Let's see. It looks like it's going to take it. Oh, wait, it disappeared. What in the hell is that? All right, so maybe it... I don't know. I don't know what that blue thing is. Okay, I still don't know what the blue thing is. So after this truck, we should be able to go. And it's not going. But it's... whatever this blue thing is, this is there, like... is that the reason? I have no idea. So I'm going to hit the accelerator, right? I'm just going to tap it. Still didn't do anything, so I'm gonna have to press and hold it. I don't know what that is. That was pretty weird. Oh, but I like that that little speed up. That was pretty good. You know, it got us right up to the speed limit. Now it's gonna have to get over to the left lane. So hopefully it can do like a shoot up and then get over. You know, don't bitch out and start going all extra slow and then slow down. Listen, we can take that truck. All right, that was pretty cool. That truck, you know, it did what it did. You gonna get over though? All right. So we just gonna keep going until that was alright. You know that was pretty cool because normally it would put the turn signal on and get over to the left lane, and this time it just kept riding the lane out. Didn't put the turn signal on. It just kind of merged. So I give it to it. That's pretty alright. Speed limit is 40. We are doing. I thought it was 42. And it just keeps going down. It wants. Oh, man, this pisses me off so much. So much. Wow, really? So you're just gonna keep. Let's see if it stops at this stop sign. Normally 11 will stop at that stop sign. It's a couple of other stop signs that it does that with too. All right, now we're going 38. Why is this thing doing under the speed limit? I can see the guy behind us. He has a trailer. He's trying to, you know, not have that trailer hurt anybody or swaying back and forth, but we don't have a trailer. I really don't get this. I really don't. So the videos this thing sees, right, is determining that. Okay, now we're going back up. What was that? What's making it? What's in the coding that is making it do that? Like, I really don't get it. I guess at least we have the speed limit. 46 would be great, but at least we are doing 40. We got blinking yellow lights coming up, which it shouldn't stop for. FS at least 12.3 never stops for these blinking yellow lights, unless there's like somebody already in the intersection or something going on, and even then it still doesn't stop. Not like 11 did. Still going pretty slow. So I see why we're doing this lane change, but I don't. All right, now we have a red light, right? It's a solid red. So let's see what this thing does once the light turns green. Is it going to go? Is it going to do the Parkinson's? Or is it going to just sit there? We'll find out shortly. I was very tempted the other day to, and I don't see why Tesla did that. Like, I really don't see why they did that. To me, it was a stupid move. Just leave it normal, right? The whole one pull down to activate. Wow. Okay. I don't know what's going on when it comes to that. I really don't. The whole one pull thingy down and all that stuff. I was real tempted to switch it to cruise control. But if I switch it to cruise control, you don't have access to full self-driving or auto steer, autopilot, whatever you want to call it. So I decided to just leave it on FSD because I figured
500 feet, turn left onto Joner Road.
if I'm going to use any type of driving assistance, it's going to be FSD. Let's see if we can make the light. Okay. All right, that was pretty good. Nobody was out, so you know that was not that good of a test, but that was still pretty good. Let's see how slow it goes down this street. Yeah, I figure if I'm gonna have some kind of driver assistance, it's gonna be FSD. You know, I paid for it. Might as well use it. But I still don't see why. So we got 38 on the board. Can we at least get 40? I'm dreaming about 46. But I'm hopeful about 40. You know, my thing is leave it the same, right? Leave it to the point where it's a single click down for cruise control or double click down for FSD. Why not just leave it like that? Like, why do you make us choose? And then it's like you can't do it on the fly. You have to park the car. Now, granted, that's pretty easy. It's pretty good. You can just get to a red light, and if you get to the red light, you know, park it. I don't know how that looks from the outside, but I know from the inside it's not that big of a hassle. Boom, boom, boom. But it still would have been easier to just have a single press down or a double press down. That, I mean, it's been like that ever since. But yeah, I miss cruise control. I really do miss it. Alright, so now we got a little acceleration with some slowdown. I don't know why it slowed down like that. There was nothing in the street. There was no obstacles, no potholes, no animals or anything. And it just went to 36. So I don't know why it has us doing 36, 37, 38. I guess not. I don't know why it has us going this slow. Still. Normally I would hit the accelerator, but I think it should slow down at this railroad crossing. It has been slowing down at railroad crossings. Oh wait, never mind. I guess not. Well, you know what? Maybe it was already going slow enough, right? Because it is going very fucking slow. So maybe it figured, you know, I don't have to slow down if I'm already turtling. So it's real hesitant to go across the intersection, and then it crosses it and it says, okay, I'm safe, I'm good to go, and it goes. Now normally that cyclist over there on 11, it would do a hard slowdown just for no reason. Even though the cyclist is not in the streets, it's not a threat, they're not technically really anywhere near the car, it would still just do this hard slowdown just for no reason. Alright, so we up to 42. Every time you get to a bridge, it wants to speed up. Let's see what happens once we get down there to solid ground. No, 42 is good. I'll take 42. .46 would be better, but yeah. Got a nice little right turn coming up. You know, pretty easy. Let's see if this car will make it. Oh, I mean, a car could have. They really could have made it. With how slow we're going.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto North Hicks Road.
I wonder why I suggested this way. Like, what's so special about this way? Let's see. Will the light turn red by the time we get to it? So it didn't avoid that.
Now turn right onto North Hicks
That was just a
Road.
manhole cover, but it really it saw it. And this, I wonder what would happen if I'm running. Okay, there you go. There. Oh wow, wow. Why? Hey, that was pretty cool. That was great. I think that's the first time it did a turn going over 12 miles an hour or something like that. But yeah, that was pretty damn awesome. So, if I'm not mistaken, that speed limit sign was for the school, which is not open, and yeah. I can't recall if that said, yeah, it was a school zone. Because that was saying in school zone, but I guarantee this thing is still going to go slow. Let's see. In school zone. Yeah, we still going to turtle it. We still going to do it out. Until we get to a speed limit sign, I guess. Normally, I wouldn't even do, 30 through there. I would do like 40. I mean, thank goodness nobody is out. Nobody is behind us. Because they would have been past us. And we're supposed to do this for a whole nother mile? So I'm pretty sure, this car does have a brain. It's a pretty intelligent brain, I would assume. I'm pretty sure this car is like thinking in his head, right? Like, something's wrong here. Maybe I should. Maybe. Okay, so we got a speed limit sign. Let's see if it actually speeds up though. Right. So okay. Keep going. Or keep going. Keep going. Yeah. So, like right now, right? There's nothing in the software that's saying maybe I should speed up. The speed limit is, and now I want to try when I said something. Like nothing is telling it, oh, well, my owner wants me to go 40. Maybe I should go 40. No, it's just like, no, I'm gonna do what I want to do. Wow. Okay, so that we got something. I don't know why we have it right here, but we have it. So then it goes back down. Still over the speed limit, but never mind. I think it does that to me on purpose. It just wants me to be pissed off. So I wonder what the software thought when it was doing 40, right? What made it do 40? What made it speed up and say, yeah, I need to do 40? Compared to now where it's like, you know what? Maybe I don't need to do 40. Maybe I could just, get, okay. So it does that a lot. I don't know why it does that a lot.
Now turn left onto Ford Road.
It acts like see when it gets into the turn lane and then it like makes this attempt to get into the turn lane. Then it gets out of the turn lane. Then it like kind of sways back and forth. I did do a flaccid reset, but that was when I got to work, which was a very long time ago. So I think that might not be helping. Oh man, it's not doing as weird as things that it would normally do, but it's still doing some pretty stupid stuff. Nice control, slow down. But then once the light turns green, we're going to be going back at 40 miles an hour. Now we have a slew of cars behind us. We have a school lunch line of cars behind us. Alright, so we going right. We're taking off. We're doing this thing. And let's see if it goes. Yeah, then it hits 42 and it's like, you know, like why? And you know the speed limit. You know how fast you're supposed to. You know how fast you are legally allowed to go.
Turn left onto Central City Parkway.
Like, why not just go that speed? We gotta have the juke up here. The cross up. Let's see.
Now turn left onto Central City Parkway.
No, not really. It just kind of slowed down and said, you know what, I need to get over. Didn't do any type of, you know, any type of shakiness. All right, so that was actually really good. It, you know, it started to turn when it saw that last car coming, that last vehicle. Yeah, you might as well just go, truck. So when it comes to the left turns, it's been doing a great job, you know, in terms of actually turning when it's supposed to, except on hills. I know before,
turn right onto Elmwood
like
Street.
11, when you go to a left turn lane,
Now turn right onto Elmwood Street.
and the light turns green, and your light is blinking yellow, like proceed with caution. This thing wanted to just bolt out, scaring everybody.
In 500 feet.
Yep, we
turn
hit that one
right
too.
onto North Berry Street. Then your destination will be on
But
the
it's been
right.
like very, very good with doing these left turns, seeing who's coming and which car is the last car and when it's safe to actually do it.
Now turn right onto North Berry Street.
Let's see, it's gonna go to the same pickup spot. So that was a pretty wide turn.
Now your destination is on the right.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Pretty good drive overall. I'm just hoping that the .1. Oh wow, I did a terrible job doing that. Pretty fucked up job doing that. Let's just hope the .1 fixes this speed problem, because if it doesn't, then I'll be ripping out the hair that's already not up there. Just thought I'll share that with you guys. That little route is a little different. Another way of doing whatever. Still being a bitch, but still good overall. I will see you guys on the next one.